I am all set. Good to go. 20 seconds to Boomer. Hopefully achieved. I am all set. Good. Alright, anyways. 20 seconds to Boomer. Now out of the way. Hello there, everyone. Daedric Diamond here. And welcome to Amenti, which is supposed to be a horror game based in Egypt, where the premise is you're about to go diving into a pyramid to go find Egyptian artifacts. Otherwise, before I delve into the pyramid horror I'm about to encounter, I'm going to start off with an announcement and maybe a change up to how I'm going to plan the end of the year content. Originally, I had thought to push myself this month, and I'm still going to, but I'm not going to be as overzealous as I have been the past few years. I am thinking this year, if there's any hardcore push I will make, it's going to be December this year. Kind of been in that self-debate where it's just like, do I really want to push myself this Halloween? Nah, I'll push that for Christmas. Considering, as of last night, I had missed out because, long story made short, I had to work extra and got home really late. With that being said, this is also going to be one of the only other Oddity Fridays, because from this point forward, after this Friday, Monday Night Batman will now become Friday Night Batman, because, long story made short, every time I try to get Glitch on, he's just always unavailable. I don't want to say always unavailable, he just hasn't been available, so to wrap that up, we're going to change the schedule, and that's going to be moved to Friday, and Monday nights are going to have a completely new series. A horror series, may I add. Something that I've kind of been debating doing, but then I figured, well, now that Mondays are open, I'll have something slotted for that day. Otherwise, it is the third day to the month of the Yandere. It is indeed the third day. I had to quickly check, because I was just like, wait, or is it the fourth? Already losing track of time with how busy I've been. But I guess, aside from that, third day of the Yandere, let's get right into it. Otherwise, do check the X posts for that, as I will say I posted 3... Yeah, I'm just gonna get focused onto this game, so without further ado, we're gonna get into it. I know I've been a little lazy with how I plan things this year, but I think, in part, it's due to exhaustion of matters elsewhere, so let's fix that real quick. Egypt Pyramids of Gaza. Or Giza? Because Gaza was an A. 1979. Now, I suspect this game is going to be short, but I am, at the very least, going to do a 2-hour stream. Maximally 4 if it ends up being that long. There was dialogue and I missed it. I want to photograph Ramadan's remains. I'm terrified, but I won't let fear stop me. It's my chance to make history. I gotta say, right off the bat, for what this is, this visually looks good already. Oh, I guess we can't go that way. Now, I was in the grand debate of what to do, and part of the issue I've been having for finding games is that, well, if I were to do them on my own, I'd be getting a message saying things like, Daedric, we planned to do this game together, why did you do it without me? And I'm just like, ugh. God damn it. Okay. So this was sort of one of those, wait a sec, I remember hearing about this game kind of moments, and then just went ahead and got it. For how big in space this game is, I suspect it's not going to be a very long one. Visually, it does look nice, though. I'll give it that. I don't know when this game actually came out. That was, like, one of the things I didn't pay attention to. In fact... Oh, it's one of those games to where there is no true pause. I want to have a look. When did this game actually come out? I know it's just, like... I don't want to call it indie horror, but it's definitely not in the usual titles. So let's see. When was this game released? No. No way. Okay, now I'm genuinely curious. Yes, I'm going to take a moment, because if this was one of those it came out just this year kind of deals, then... Okay, it did come out this year. Well then, for what this game is, it's already visually impressive, I gotta say. Visually. Hello, the world's gotten dark. Maybe I take that as my symbolism of I need to hurry up, but I can't run. But the beginning of this year, I didn't even realize that. Again, visually, it looks good. These pyramids were built by humans. I find that hard to believe. Oh yeah, definitely. You know, never mind the conspiracies of the aliens built that. No, 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 no. All human engineering. I imagine lots of slave labor went into that, though. Just another one of those concepts of the ancient world wasn't built within a day. Okay, so it's click. I must enter the tomb before the guards change shifts. You mean to tell me there's guards here? I mean, yeah, that makes sense, but where are the guards? In fact, where's anyone? I'm hardly getting a whiff of civilization other than... Oh, hi! I see you up there. Are you the guards, or are you just some random Easter egg that they threw here? Hoping I wouldn't notice it. Yeah, I noticed you, Mr. Trenchcoat guy. You know what? Before I go in... Hello, Mr. Trenchcoat Man with... what, glasses? And a hat? I see you. Alright, well... I guess we're going down in. Maybe we don't look. I don't know if that's a loincloth or... It's not... Okay, that's probably our they're loincloths. That's it. End of story. Okay, I guess I can't go that way. I gotta say, this is very well lit. Very well lit, and... You know, I always thought everything was, like, made out of stone, but hey, I guess we got a bit of wood here. Game saved! Alright, so there is a checkpoint system. Though I figured this game would be short. Warning. Danger of death. Enter at your own risk. This tomb contains confined spaces that may cause discomfort. Those with claustrophobia. Okay, well, So I'm imagining there's gonna be a bit of puzzling into this game. Right-click to take picture. Take photos of anything of interest. Hi. I guess I already took a picture of that. Okay. Hold on. Because that's totally not creepy. You know, why did I expect this to just come alive, grab me, and then beat the shit out of me? I don't know why. He looks like he's poised to do... Like, look at this guy. It's like if you piss him off enough, he'll just grab you and drag you through the window. At least, I gotta say, when it is dark, it is very unsettling. Well, I can't see. Hello, would you like many viewers? Make you popular? Ah! And then, in true fashion, the bots arrived. I might need more light to make more photos. Yeah, I know, right? You a generator? Well, I can at least say we're here. Again, if I hadn't said this before... Thank you! I wanted that! Anyways, before our king, what the hell was his name again? Okay, before I got jump scared, this game visually looks good. But jump scares are gonna be a big parkour for this experience. I was not ready for that, so... Okay. Okay, I guess when I get in range... This place has more photography subjects. I know, right? We came here expecting... Hi. Oh. There we go. I guess maybe we just hold right and we'll automatically take pictures. You know, is it really a good idea to be standing as close as I am? I just expect some of this stuff to come alive. Alright. I don't know if it's that kind of game or, like, the pyramid is alive. Yo! Hi, and... broadcast to... yeah. Alright, anyway, did I get everything here? Is this one of those, the game doesn't progress until I photographer everything? There we go. Okay. Aha! I see. So, no progression until I photographed everything. Is this one of those it's triggered on commands? Okay, well then. Ho ho! Flashlight added to inventory. Uh-oh. Stuck. Input. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. There we go. I don't even know what that weird purple thing was. Okay, so this makes me hold still. What the hell does tab do? Tab does something. Alright, so... alternative views. So I guess we just don't push tab. Tab is one of those I get killed if I do it things. I'm surprised we didn't think to bring a flashlight with us. Okay. Maybe we don't stand near the door. I gotta say, this feels great. Warning, danger of death. Tragic events haunt this place. Entry is strictly forbidden. If you enter, your death will be solely your responsibility. You know, maybe that's like God telling me not to go in. But then, I guess I'm just not a very smart dude, am I? I guess I'm that desperate for fame, I'm willing to remove a wooden bar, walk on in, and have bad stuff happen. I am gonna also lower the game, because it does get a little loud. Game saved. Oh, so there's more to this game. Gotcha. So it's not gonna be a straight one-shot, maybe done in, like, an hour or two. It's got a game save system. Yeah, let's make sure we do get everything. Because I'd hate to have to... yeah, I know. Do this game over again. Now, I'm imagining, of course, this is like a one-time deal with... I don't want to say not any replayability. Unless you like really being inside of a creepy pyramid. Why are our footsteps so loud? I swear, we are the loudest thing. And we don't move any faster. So, this is maximum speed that we're already going. Haha, you thought I wasn't going to see that thing of interest there? I'm a photographer. I take pictures of damn near everything. I know, there's gonna probably be stuff I missed at the beginning. Could I have taken a picture at the very beginning with the guy sitting there watching me? I mean, I clearly saw him. The Queen's tomb is probably here. Oh, so it's the Queen's tomb. One of the queens. Gotcha. Maybe we don't be here. Hi. That ambiance. Oh. In addition, this has become very labyrinth-like. Can I actually go back? No, okay, we're committed. We have to be brave from here on out. We are committed. If we die, well, that's just life. It was a nice thought. Until we decided, you know what, let's go to Egypt. I swear, this place gives off the vibes of something is going to come alive and assassinate me. I'm just expecting this cheap move. Though, given how short in space the game is, I don't suspect there's assassins coming out of nowhere. But then again, you'd be surprised. This game doesn't look like it has much for mechanics, so... Oh, I can jump. Well, at some point, I'm gonna have to parkour. Was that open? Yeah, that just leads that way. I'm not a fan of how very labyrinth-like this is. Oh, and a straight path. Okay, I'm ready. Anyone want to ambush me here? Anyone? Behind me? No. Up? No. Down? No. I swear. It's one of those games. I suspect I'm going to be attacked at some point. Okay, there's a door there. Oh, that's... very, very, very... There is no keeping a low profile here. Your movements are loud. You're going to be doing loud things. If someone was asleep here, they're probably now awakened and they're like, there's noise going on in my crib? Who dares enter? Out of me home. That's it? God freaking. Okay, call me weird, but I turn very, very fast. Like, it just feels weird on how quickly I turn things. Hello? Ring girl? From the ring? Are you down there? Is this your, ancient Egyptian ancestor I'm talking to? No? Okay. If I was meant to be taking pictures, I am doing very horribly because wood is stopping me. I thought this place would be made entirely out of stone. It's stone plus whatever wood they could grab from palm trees. No? I don't want to take a picture of that? If I'm not mistaken, this looks great. Why don't we just take a picture of that? No? Alright. Oh, hi. I don't want to read that note. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna read the note, and I'm gonna get attacked. It's gonna say something like, ha ha, I got you. I'll just sit there and be like, huh? And then whack. Alright, well, let's find out. I swear to life, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna pick up the note, and I'm gonna be attacked. I guess not even Indiana Jones survived this place. My name is Henry Caldwell. It's 1922, and I'm leaving this note for anyone who finds it. I came to this tomb searching for answers about the connection between ancient Egyptians and beings from beyond our world. I know I might not make it out alive, but I need to know the truth before it's too late. This place isn't just stone. It watches, it listens. If you feel it too, trust your instincts. I'll try to leave more notes to guide you, if I survive long enough to write them. But now I have to run. The air has turned cold, and I swear I can hear the Queen's spirit is close. Too close. Okay, so this place is haunted. Got you. Imagine reading that note and actually being ambushed. Like, that'd be the cheapest thing to do. Pick up the note, read it, and then be attacked. I'm just expecting that. I don't know why when it comes to horror. I see a note situation, I expect something to be right behind me. Like, seriously, I'm not joking. I think I have this sort of... I don't know if I want to call it tingle, but I always get uncomfortable in a situation where it's something like this. You read a note, and then it's... turn around. I don't know if walking backward... They'll never find me here. I'm part of this environment. I was always here. Alright, let's be brave. Hi! Are you the one that I was forewarned about? Hi, yes, yo. I don't want to broadcast... I don't want to broadcast getting annihilated by some entity that's just staring into my soul. Maybe if I take a picture of you, you'll go away? Is there no other way? I don't want to give you a hug. Okay, I understand. I get it. Tacos! Welcome, welcome, AJ. Totally not being spooked out by a pyramid right now. I'm just having a grand old time, taking pictures. Living out my dreams of photography on going across the world. Somehow in Egypt at the moment. Now, are we sure there was nothing more this direction? The fact you're telling me I gotta go back and not grab an Indiana Jones hat makes me feel a little sad. Okay, that happened. Hello? Hi, you broke the wood. The wood that was there to guard me from whatever hellish nightmare I was intended to get away from. You know, baby steps at a time. Baby steps at a time. Remembering to check my back every 5 seconds, because, you know, that's a thing. Can I take pictures of this stuff? This is one of those world's worst photographer moments. That's totally gonna open up, isn't it? You know, how many horrors have I tried pointing out? Something tells me this game's not as sophisticated as I keep thinking it is. Oh, that's not ominous at all. I have to say, this game is big on circumstantial horror moments. Like, everything is an event. Like, if I were to go here, because of that noise, I gotta say, this game does dread well. Maybe except the one little moment with that jump scare. I suspect that's gonna open up, isn't it? Hi, the stairs grew. I can't crouch jump either. Jump scare events, probably. Yeah. This game seems to be very big on jump scare events. Considering this game wasn't very big on... Maybe this is where we leave now. Do you really want me to take a picture of the mummy game? That hardly ever goes well. Taking pictures of mummies. Alright, it's the only way. Hi, mummy. Are you gonna attack me? Are you going to grab me? Good. Now let's get away before the mummy comes to life. I'm gonna stand right here with my back... Oh my god. Mostly turned. I hate this. I am now near the tomb of Rudamon. Rudamon? The great pharaoh of Egypt's second millennium. An intense fear grips me, as the legends warn that approaching the pharaoh's remains will awaken his wrath and bring terrifying consequences. I believe in the legends, but my faith in them won't stop me from pressing forward. I must uncover the truth, no matter the cost. Henry Caldwell. Damn you, Henry. Why do you have to be so brave? I got nothing to lose. I'm gonna photography everything. I'm going to learn the truth until I'm dead, because this place killed me. Okay, good. You didn't come to life like I thought you would. Hi, that wasn't there before. This wall was closed off. I swear, this place is alive. I already don't like it. If I was expecting this to be short, I have the feeling that is not going to be the case. Claustrophobia is definitely one of those features with this game. Not that I'm, like, deeply claustrophobic. A little. Just a tad. Just a tad. Like, IRL, that probably wouldn't bother me, but if it was any smaller, I'd probably be like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not fitting. Okay. Come on out. I feel you're around. Oh, are you gonna make me go down? Oh. Okay. Okay. I have more of a fear of getting stuck. That's the understandable thing. It's getting stuck. I mean, I kind of share in that. It's like, yeah, another one of those weird things, like fear of heights. Like, to some degree, I'm okay with heights until we get, like, a skyscraper. Then I'm just like, I don't want to go above... Let's say the 7th. I don't know. I just know being on top of a skyscraper would creep the hell out of me. Oh my god. Are we gonna really do this game? Am I that stupid? In 1979, this random photographer, historian guy is so brave. Yeah, let's do it. I'm sorry to interrupt your sleep. Can we put the thing back in now? Can we, like, grab this? Put it back. I didn't want to interrupt your sleep. I was stupid. I'm sorry. Let me put the thing back on. Let me guess. Light enough to push by one person to open, but too heavy to close again. Alright. Well. Checking my back. Checking my back. You ever get the feeling you've entered Silent Hill? This is one of those games, isn't it? Okay. So, we're in Silent Hill. Where the whole world conveniently blocks you off at every single opportunity it can. If I was meant to do something, I am probably failing to do it. I mean, I already took the picture. What else do you want me to do? Hill of the Silent. Or, like, pyramids of the... Why is my character so stupid? Okay. Hi. We're gonna touch your tomb even further. Ever hear the phrase, let the dead rest in peace? Listen, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You know that moment when you don't want to do things? I gotta ask, why was this a good idea? I have no idea. I guess I thought, you know what? Go into a pyramid, take pictures. Haha, how silly can it be? And then I remembered it was October and I'm playing a horror game. So, let me get this straight. Either the king disappeared as soon as we opened up his tomb, or he was already gone to begin with. And he heard his bed get ransacked, and now he's pissed. I mean, that's a fine how do you do. I'm gonna die. I can't see shit. Maybe if I stand perfectly still, nothing happens. I could still move in the dark. What was my flashlight button again? Oh, there is no flashlight button. You know, I wonder that too, AJ. What in life motivated this man to want to go into a pyramid? Oh, hi. Wait. Hi. I see. Well, this is where I do the stupid thing. Oh, what's this bright light? You know, I didn't even know Indiana Jones was a thing yet. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, let's fasten my meat belt. I know what's gotta happen. Hey, what's in here? No. No, I don't. Oh, God. Oh, God. Tell me this is not ominous. Tell me I'm not about to lay down. You know what? Let's find out. I mean, why else am I over here, then? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. I took a picture. I teleported. This place is fucking with me. You know, I almost had to confess, this game is indeed creepy. Like, legitimately, I think I do feel dread. Despite the fact I haven't died yet, but... being here makes me really appreciate being able to see. And normally, I like history. But I like history when it's clear, with no present danger. This is history with danger. You know, do characters in horror games ever do smart things? I think the answer's probably not, isn't it? Maybe we are gonna do something smart for once. Maybe this is where our journey ends. Got me again, I see, game. Okay. We be tactical about this. Most times, no. Exactly. Most times, no. Imagine actually having been able to do the smart okay, those are just statues. Jesus! Again, this game does dread very, very well. Like, I am having moments of dread. Moments of dread plus what the fuck was that? Okay. Okay. Let's be tactical with our approach. Maybe if we're lucky, they don't come to life. If we're unlucky, they come alive and, well... let's just say my photographic adventure is over faster than I would have thought. Jesus don't want this either. You're on your own. Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, then again, may I add, that the Egyptian religion is definitely an interesting thing, shall we say. You know, that's the thing we never really hear much on. Ancient religions. Religions before everything became monotheistic. That is a throne. That looks like a royal couch. That also looks like a royal couch. Scrolls. No doubt in a language I can't read. Surprised it's not on tablets, but... well... let's hope it was the decent parchment. Tell me I'm not gonna have to sit on that chair. A fair amount of them are barbaric, depending on the gods or standards. Yeah... that's... true. That is true. Considering the Aztecs get brought up a fair amount these days. If you're reading this, you probably realized it by now. This place isn't as abandoned as it seems. It feels like we've stepped back in time. But I believe it's far more complicated than that. It's as if history itself has swallowed us whole, trapping us in some kind of temporal void. This is not good. Not good at all. You need to find a way out of here. Whether you do or don't linger. Oh, whatever you do, don't linger. Well, shit. I guess this means I'm on a time constraint, aren't I? Alright, well, let's have a seat. Or not. Maybe we don't have a seat. Maybe we were only meant to come in here, read the letter, then get the hell out. Again, I gotta say, this game's got visuals. Visuals and dread, which I'm digging. Oh, hi. Maybe I die if I go that way. Maybe the trick is to be brave. Maybe the trick is to go through all of this. It is visually appealing. Agreed. There we go. Hi. Not very many games do this this day and age. You know, minus the whole glaring for a minute like that. But I do love this. The environment... Okay, that's a bit of an oddity. If they kept the lighting effect as is, this would probably be actually kind of rad. Not gonna lie. Not very many games do environments these days. Like, God, what's a game that comes to the back of my mind if we're talking, like, impressive backgrounds? Strangely, Iggy's Wrecking Balls. That actually had some rather great backgrounds. Game saved. Nighttime seeing space is awesome in games. Well, there goes my flashlight. It ran out of battery. I don't know if we'll get a new one, or if it's just gonna be like this for the rest of the game. Alright, well, let's... Locked? Locked. Okay. So the only way is forward. Okay. No. Ha! You were looking right at me. Egyptian Big Brother is watching, question mark. Egyptian Big Brother is indeed watching. Alright, we're about, what, an hour in by this point? Almost an hour in, and we are about to have... We aren't alone, are we? The frickin' thing turns its head to watch me. My flashlight dies. Let's just go where there's light. Oh, you're now unlocked. So Big Brother was watching here. Oh, that got up and it moved. Okay, now we're in trouble. Oh. I think we're gonna be dealing with a mummy, aren't we? You know, that's a movie series I need to watch. The Mummy. What did I just take a picture of? That's gotta be the world's worst picture of that. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to be? It looks like a stone. Hi, are you a battery for a flashlight? Seeing those beads straight moving is awesome to see, but also terrifying. I know, right? Like, it's neat, but then it makes me think I've alerted something or someone, and they're gonna kill me for it now. I mean, that's what I get with this place. It's that whole I'm in someone's crib and they're asleep. And now I've probably awoken them and they're like, okay, who's in my house? Which intruder am I driving out of my home? You know, considering the fact I don't even sprint as well. Oh god, there's multiple directions I can go. Alright, well, before I go through door number 1, let's see where this way leads. Needs something. So, it's a puzzle game, and it, well, I don't know, maybe it's not. More like a go fetch item, put it in place. Oh! Hi, well, I can't say the power of Christ compel upon you, but I can say the power of, is it Osiris, I think it is? Is it Osiris? I know there's multiple Egyptian gods. Maybe it's Set. May the power of, Set compel you. Hopefully got that one right. Oh god, no, this isn't it. I wish the Egyptian religion was something I was more familiar with. I definitely wish that was one of those subjects I was more tuned with. I like history, but there's still so much I'm figuring out. Why am I holding this in my hand again? What was the point? I see the bigger one, but do I put it... No. No. Oh, hi. Okay. At least these lights haven't gone out. Hi. I feel like I'm gonna be hiding there. Oh, that's where it goes. That's the loudest entry. But at this point, I think we've given up on subtlety. So, let's announce our presence. I know way more Greek and Rome mythology than Egyptian. It's probably because Greek and Roman are probably way more common to talk about than Egyptian. Oh god. My senses are tingling. Telling me I should take a picture. Oh, well, at least I gotta say this place is well lit. And we're not opening... Okay. Holder added to equipment. Holder? Holder? As in, like, a good friend, like, a good friend of mine, Holder? Holder? Is this what we're talking about? Holder, you've become an object. No. Alright, anyway. Hi! I saw him! He walked right on by. And he didn't walk slowly to be intimidating. He was walking like he had to go answer the call of nature. God dog drast it, where'd I put the bathroom in this goddamn pyramid again? I know, that's terrible. Well, at least we have the object we need. God dong blast it. Alright, here we go. Preferably before the king shows up. And we're gonna do this again. Alright, game. Oh. What I need to interact with is beyond this. Okay. Henry Caldwell was right. It seems like the legend of Amenti is true. So, what did I accomplish other than scare the crap out of my... Translation of the Egyptian hieroglyph language. Pharaoh Radamon ascends tonight to the realm of the star gods. He and Queen Mertenkula... Wow. I'm very bad with Egyptian names. Shared a sacred bond with the stars. Radamon was the only pharaoh granted the power to shift time and space by the divine... Okay, so we're dealing with a pharaoh that can shift time and space. Okay, game. I'm feeling RimWorld with this a little. Just a little. Just a tiny bit. Not a sidecaster was this man. Tomorrow the people will mummify him and send him to his eternal resting place. A realm of silence and peace. Anyone who dares disrupt his slumber will awaken the wrath of his spirit, and the star gods, bringing forth a curse of agony and death. The divine vengeance will be swift and merciless. Oh god. Okay. And that's gonna be the thing we're gonna... Oh! Okay. You didn't have to blow that candle out, bro. I just wanted to read the note. He called him and was just like... Listen, friend. I just wanted pictures, okay? Can I just get a selfie with you and call it a day so I can go about my life in Las Vegas, probably gambling it away, trying to schmooze every woman and femboy in sight because modern day, I guess. Considering that... Oh, well, it's 1979. Crap, that didn't exist yet. We'll just schmooze every dame on the block and offer her quarters. I don't go that way. It'll just be like that game, Deja Vu. Okay, you here? Hi? You here? Here? Are you around? Do I need to assert my dominance with my ability to just show up and make you blow out candles? Hi, that wasn't there before. Well, I know what happens here, I feel like. This screams ambush. But we're committed. Hi. Maybe we don't go this way. Yet. No, I came from that direction. Knock knock? Anyone in the, pyramid bathroom here, I'm guessing? No? Okay. Maybe I went the wrong way. Maybe this was... No, that's too dark. I don't think I'm meant to go that way just yet. Alright, well, I'm feeling a bit of where the hell do I go kind of game here, but that's cool. Maybe I still have business in this direction. No? No. Hi! I saw that! I don't even step down, I float. So apparently I have an ability to float. Maybe I don't go that way. Because I feel like I'd be stuck if I tried. The game just wouldn't let me. Again, I know I said this a lot, this stream, but I'm gonna say it anyway, because I think I'm gonna hammer home this point, that this game graphically looks really good. Oh, I think this is where I came from. I gotcha. Okay. So I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. Because he got up, he moved. Hi. That was another one of those I saw that moments. You know the funny thing? I still can't run. I can't even open that door. Alright, well, maybe I wasn't meant to be done with that room just yet. Oh, hi. Was that a way? That was a way. Okay, I found the path. So that's where I was meant to go. Okay, I got lost a little bit. Happens. It's one of those you're required to at least get lost once. I hear him. Okay, are we at this point in the game now? Is it gonna be a chase scene? He came up and was just like, ha! I got you. Oh. So there's the pyramids over there. Ship's over there. Maybe I'm dead. Hi. Are you guys greeting me to the afterlife? How very... God. Why am I suddenly getting Silent Hill F vibes? Just a little. Just a little. Man, those door salesmen sure... being going desperate. Getting desperate. I know, right? Excuse me? What's this? It's only water here. Am I going to pull a Moses here? Am I going to walk on water? Am I like a chosen one? Oh my god. I walk on water! I walk on water? Okay. Take a bath. Well, apparently I did, and I woke up in... Well, this doesn't look like hell. It's not Egyptian hell, either. Seems like it all was just a dream. Yeah, I fell asleep. I guess the rock hit me on the head. You're the chosen water... Oh, you are the chosen water stepping stones, Walker. Yeah, Moses. Oh, more of that soft wood. I need to hit something against it to open the way. Yeah, I guess we're on survival mode now. I guess forget the photography. Never mind, I still keep hitting right click, hoping I'll at least take some pictures along the way. Okay. Hi! Maybe we don't go that way. 'Cause the spider will get me. Hi, I think we're back here. Oh, hi, this was that... And it's still there. Can we put the lid back on it at the very least? By the way, I do hope you're having a good day over there, Lemon. I am doing what I'd meant to do last... Well, I don't want to say last night, but making up for last night, as I originally was going to take today and just sort of relax, but... Well, I didn't stream last night, so... I'm effectively doing it this night. By the way, to remind everyone, Fridays from here on out is probably going to be Batman with Glitch. This is going to be one of those weird ones, because we've sort of just talked about it, and we agreed so that way he can show instead of sleeping through Batman whenever that happens. That lid is a few tons. It's an okay day. You know, the funny thing is, you can push a few tons, but you can't pick up a few tons. Aha. Oh. Okay, I see. So the rocks are now gone. I can't pick up a rock and get ready to chuck it at someone. Hi, there's the throne room. You know, I don't know if this is just the ambiance, but now suddenly I'm expecting, like, Doom, but it's set in Egypt. Well, if it's slippery, you can push a few tons, but you can't pick it up. That's the thing. When it's pure freaking stone, oh, God. Okay, well, let's read the note from here. The Queen's wails are tearing through my mind, each one more unbearable than the last. She is horrifying. I can't even look at her. This tomb is alive, suffocating me, driving me mad. Every shadow feels like it's watching, every breath feels like I last. She's getting closer. I know my death will be slow and agonizing. I regret ever stepping foot in this cursed place. If you're still here, turn back before it's too late. Henry Caldwell. Well, you wanted to know the truth, and you died for knowing the truth. Well, now I'm gonna die for it. So, now that I probably read this note, I probably accept I'm going to be someone's, well, let's just say I'm going to be vented at really hard as they demand to see my manager through my brain, as it is probably no doubt going to be splattered. Hi, I saw your husband earlier. He looked like he was in a rush to find a bathroom. Like he wanted to just go take a royal dump, but he couldn't find the damn bathroom. Just get Serious Sam on their ass. Yeah, because I totally brought a gun with me. Totally. In a country that probably has restrictions on firearms because they don't want people revolting. Curtains? So many curtains here. I don't like curtains. Something's gonna come through them. Well, I gotta say, this game's got Dread down. Oh, God. Translation of the Egyptian hieroglyph. Language. When the sun did not rise, and the people of Thebes suffered from the heat and thirst, they prayed to the gods in their mercy. Celestial ships descended from the stars, building the pyramids over the holy tombs of the pharaohs. These pyramid symbols of Egypt's majesty hold a divine power that made the Nile flow, set the heavens in motion, restored life to the earth. Let future generations know their lives are gifts from the gods of the stars, preserved within these sacred monuments. That yelling sounds like too much Taco Bell. Maybe that's what it is. This couple finally discovered what Taco Bell is, and they just conveniently happen to have had it by the time I was here. Explain why the king was running like he was looking for a toilet. Like he wanted to take a royal dump. Not even looking at me. Funny enough. At least the queen looked at me. King was too busy looking like he was looking for the shitter. Oh, right, I forgot. I'm a photographer. Meant to be taking pictures. But everything is draped in all this carpet stuff. Curtains, I should say. Curtains. I don't know why I called it carpet. Curtains, carpet, you could use them effectively in the same way. It's cloth. Oh. They're having the late night tummy ache. Yeah. Maybe I don't go that way on full. Oh, diverging path. Bah! Probably need this at some point. Excuse me, young man, do you know the way to the toilet? You know, the fact that the music and ambiance stopped already makes this suspicious. I like how I'm not even taking this game seriously anymore. I think it'd be understated to say that there isn't any danger, but I don't think there's... Okay. Cool. Yeah, when you live here, you should know where the restroom is. You know, I preferred having the music and the ambiance, but not having this all of a sudden makes me think something bad's gonna happen. Because when the music and the dreads stop, you know you're about to be attacked. He has dementia because he's an old man. I mean, when you're sleeping in a tomb and you've basically been encased, I'd imagine the first thing, if for whatever reason your functions somehow still work, you're gonna want to do is get up and go take a dump. Imagine that, like, if somehow some corpse comes out, he just gets out and he's just like, oh, thanks for finally letting me out of my oppressive sleep. Excuse me, I gotta go take the biggest shit now. Also, people have been inside and rearranged a few things. Yeah, you know, that's likely the cause of the Egyptian government. Ah, yeah, I see you guys have revealed the way for me. And now we're back to the intensive ambiance. Nefertiti statue. Ancient Egyptian statue of Isis Wings, goddess of fertility, and was also known as the goddess of motherhood, magic, death, healing, rebirth. Her name means Queen of the Throne. Maybe he had a royal shitter near his sarcophagi, but someone thought it was treasure and took it. Probably the Brits. Yeah, probably. I mean, I do remember this did come under British rule at one point. Maybe I don't go that way just yet. Because I still feel there's a lot more to this place. Well, no going back. Also got unpaid overwork. I mean... the frustration I take with that looks like a dead end. That doesn't lead anywhere. Yeah, I just woke up. My brain is still trying to catch up. I mean, I'll say it was thanks to doing extra work is why I didn't get to stream last night. I know that pain. Here's a turn here. Okay, this is the way. Breaking news, royal Egyptian shitter stolen by the Brits. Maybe the days of empire, when they actually had the British Empire. Oh my god, are you actually alive? Holy shit, I think you're alive. Yeah, you just sit there and enjoy. Never mind, you're not moving. I'm just gonna presume you're sitting there relaxing. You know. Am I the British? Am I a British man? Is that why I'm so brave? I come in here with a bit of a lion heart. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I am playing an Englishman. Uh-oh. There's no going back. Shit. Listen, I'm sorry about the colonialism, but long story made short, we were just here, and we needed to, are you feeling British tonight? Maybe? Maybe I'm feeling British tonight. I feel like this will open up eventually. So I can say this game's not exactly had active threats. Dread has been its best approach to the horror, and I can appreciate that. Dread mixed with the darkness. Huh, maybe I am supposed to go interact with that corpse. Excuse me, lady, but are you alive and well and okay and hi? No, you've been dead for quite a long time. Was that the reason why you wanted me to come in, have a look at the face? Is this one of those awkward, I try and leave, but she's gonna turn around and grab me? No, but that will happen. Okay. So, not exactly what I thought would happen, but that comes close enough. That's not a grab my arm and yell at me, but that is definitely come out of nowhere and scare the shit out of me. So, I'll give it to the game. It's got jump scares. Uh-oh. Oh god. Okay. Dead. Okay, so the platform jumping. Dead! No surprise. So, platform jumping. That's what we got here. Amenti. You know, Amenti almost makes me think Jumanji. You remember that the museum back in Bloomsbury is missing a few exposition spots, so now your patriotism is demanding you find something to plug those spots with some rightfully pillaged goodies. Exactly, that's probably what's up. I need to find a way out of here. Can't stay in this hellhole any longer. Yeah, I don't blame you, friend. You sort of forgot about being a photographer. Oh, hi. And then the bricks disappeared. Can I pick that one up? No, I can't chuck the rock. I stand at the end of my days. For 60 years I have walked this earth, but now sickness consumes me. Soon the breath of my life will leave my body, and my time will be over. When Rodamund died, he ascended to Amenti, the land of the dead. Yet in my dreams, I've seen his spirit suffering, trapped in chains of pain in that cursed place. I do not trust the heavens or their gods. I reject their judgment. I refuse to go to Amenti. Do not emblem my body. Do not trap me in your rituals. Let my body stay here, within these sacred walls, in this stone chamber. Let my soul remain in the shadowed halls of this pyramid to wander forever, free from the torment of the afterlife, said the queen. Game saved, so I'm presuming something's gonna happen here. Uh-oh. Am I gonna need to remember that? You know, I'm very selective on what I take pictures of. I'm surprised... Oh, shit. Okay, so... This looks like this is a puzzle, isn't it? Okay. Okay. So... There's only 2 of those, though. That's the problem. Okay, I understand. So... Can I go back? Okay, I can go back. Convenient that it also happens to do that, so... Okay. I need 2 of the onks. Aha, I understand. The quest is to find the royal shitter of Pharaoh Shitface Nightwalker, also next to it. Yeah, probably. He's gonna probably sit there and be drunk. The secret passage. Solve the passage riddle. Yay, I've done that. Hi! Well, he was certainly shit-faced. It was just like... If that was meant to kill me, I pretty much just got the hell out of the way. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I wasn't meant to be taking a picture of that guy. Huh. Oh. Mm-hmm. This looks like the, I don't remember the term, but it's like the miniature version. It's supposed to be like a visual representation. I'm not interested in that. I'm the world's worst photographer. Doggy. Indeed. Oh, what am I meant to be doing here? Why did I even open this way? What was the point? This place... It's very... labyrinth-like. Hey! So it is no conspiracy. They did get the aliens to build it. Ah ha 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 ha. Alright, well, I guess we've done everything here, so... No stone for me to conveniently grab and use. Was I meant to just go this way again? And that shiny thing under the table does absolutely nothing. Trust me, I tried. Alright, let's take the secret path back. Maybe I'm meant to go back now. Except maybe I don't go back that way, don't I? Alright, well, now this is becoming very where the hell do I go? Just realized I don't even have feet. No feet exist on me. I am without feet. Funny thing is, I don't even jump or run. I can jump, but not run. Gold thing does nothing. This doesn't move at all, does it? Okay. Maybe I find a rock. Or maybe I just jump. Oh. Okay, what the hell do I do? I don't think there's running. I think that's just like a power walk. Yeah, I can power walk in this game. Oh, God. Do I go completely back, game? Is this what you're telling me? Alright, well, let's try going completely back. Need to go all the way back since that dude might have opened something that was initially inaccessible. Yeah, that's the thing with this game. It's very... Sometimes you do have to go back. Jump. 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 Only power walk and not JoJo walk. Bad game. I don't think we could see ourselves styling, but I would imagine. I mean, 1979, I think JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was out by then, I'd imagine. Oh, okay, well then. Maybe that's why we're doing this. We need money to buy every single episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on tape. Because we didn't have the internet at the time. Wait, 79. The internet might not have been as advanced back then. As I'll say, take it back. Actually, I think it might have existed, but it might have been, like, very, very, very primitive. I saw that. I think I've already read that. There was a path on the elevation. Maybe try jump on it. Oh. Oh. There was a reason they had me open this, but no straight path forward. Oh, because there's a note here. Okay. As I write this, I don't know if I'm still in the world of Amenti or if I somehow return to my own time. Right now, feral mummies are trying to break into this chamber. My time is up, and they will kill me. But strangely, I feel a sense of peace, knowing that I finally answered the question that haunted me my entire life. The legend of Amenti is real. The ancient Egyptians truly had a spiritual connection with beings from beyond, spanning dimensions of space and time. The theories about their afterlife were all true. To whoever reads this, I hope you escape, but if Amenti has trapped you, there may be no way out. Henry Codswell then probably died right here. Yup, jump scare probably happening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing. Okay. Nothing. Well, Lemon, nothing happened yet. Give it a few moments. Well, no running. We're not being chased. Okay, well this is where we have the chase scene. Let me run! Gotta run away, gotta run away! Oh shit! Death by king, death by queen. You know, I literally thought that was a pick your fate moment. So, mummy attacks. King and queen show up. I fall through the floor. Wait, I think I know where I'm at. Let's get the hell out of here. This way. Right. No, that area is blocked off. Shit. You know the funny thing? I came from this way originally. They are angry because someone has stolen their last royal shitter. And I would have gotten away with it if the mummies hadn't tried to eat me. Well, we're getting the hell out now. Or not. maybe we don't escape. Way out is blocked. I need to find another way. Okay, well. I could have figured that. You're not staying for dinner? No. Why would I want to stay around and be the dinner? Well, back to the darkness we go. Aha! Wow! So, is this the way out? We're getting out. Can't believe I'm actually walking out of all this hell alive. Well, maybe we aren't getting out. I'm trapped in the world of Amenti forever. Saucer ships? Ah, shit. We've pissed off the aliens. Damn it, I always knew it! I always knew that the Egyptians were in contact with the aliens. Amenti. Dark Phobia Games. Oh no, now you will have to watch all the movies of Amenti pictures forever.
According to recent reports, American photographer Ethan Carter, famous for exploring and capturing images in terrifying locations, has illegally entered the ancient tomb of Rudimon beneath the Great Pyramids of Egypt. Unfortunately, Carter has not returned, and all attempts to locate him have failed. This isn't the first disappearance linked to the tomb. Years earlier, renowned historian Henry Caldwell also entered Rudimon's resting place alone and was never seen again. Some places are cursed, and those who enter may never leave.
To be continued? Is there a part 2 to this? Hold on. Maybe we don't go the obvious path. Let's do this again. You know that moment when you were about to die, and then accidentally go the correct way at the last second? Alright, here we go. We're going. Run, 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 run. They're closing in. I know I beaten the game a little earlier. I just want to see if there's another ending, because if the usual route is blocked... Because I notice I can go back this way. But let's not do that. Where was this path? Here. Never mind, we are incapable of doing that. Alright. So, we end up just getting the same ending, so... Alrighty. So... Looking at the time, it's just about the 2-hour mark. I had a feeling this game was short, though I don't think I got every achievement, have I? So, what achievements are there? Oh. So I'm only missing one. I wouldn't even know if I could find that man's last writing. I probably overlooked it on accident. But otherwise, with that being said, this was Amenti. This game, I had suspected, was short. However, period, it was good, nonetheless. Visually, it's great. There was no real danger until about, like, the last section of the game. It's like the one chance you probably can die. But otherwise, for what this is, it's good. A to be continued makes me think there's definitely gonna be more to this game. To which I look forward to, surprisingly. Dread was definitely a big part of it. Jump scares were here and there. And it did give me moments of where the hell do I go, but I tend to figure that out pretty dang quickly. But yeah, for what this was, this is a good horror game. I'd give it 8.5 out of 10. The only complaint I probably have, aside from where the hell do I go, is that it's just a walking simulator a tad bit. Just a tad bit. I mean, I did appreciate the puzzle. And like I said, the danger at the end kind of makes sense. The Easter egg at the beginning with the guy, I think, was more just, haha, you're being watched. But I do have to admit, visually, this game's 10 out of 10. Like, I don't have a problem with the visuals. Everything about it would be as I would imagine Egypt. But with that being said, it's called Necrophorcesis. Want to try it out? I have gotten a bunch of games recently, and one I'm planning to make into a series, but I will put a pin on that, Lemon, so if you can go ahead and DM me that name. It was interesting. It was definitely short. Yeah, this game wasn't much to it. It was like 6 gigs on download. So, I honestly was suspecting this wasn't really going to be anything prolonged. Just a sort of fun, one-time deal. You do it, and then you just sort of have that, wow, Egypt's a scary place inside the pyramids. Also looks really good. But yeah, I will DM you the Steam page. Thank you, Lemon. Otherwise, with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this up here. If you liked the stream, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Kick, follow on X, and I'll see you all in the next one.